Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. Now I'm back with some videos. Finally guys, I know it's been a little while. I've got so much content to tell you guys about. Now the reason I've been MIA is because I did get married and I got COVID. So it's been quite an eventful couple of weeks, but I'm back and this is a Cardano themed video. Before we get into it guys, this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl taking you along on her crypto journey. I hope you've all had a fantastic start to 2022. Now today we're going to talk about Bitrue and about WMT and Iogon, which I might be saying wrong, but these are all Cardano platforms that are listed on Bitrue. Iogon is exclusively listed on this platform, and WMT is on Bitrue, which is one of the few platforms it is on. Now, guys, obviously, I don't want to bang on and on about WMT. I'm going to talk a little bit about Iogon in this video because I haven't mentioned it before on the channel, but I'm going to talk about Bitrue, about the platform, how you guys can use it, and I think that this one here, I have a sneaky feeling, I don't want to say for sure, but I've got a sneaky feeling that our friends at Sundaeswap will be listed on Bitrue when the time comes. So keep an eye on that, and we'll talk more about it on the channel in future videos. Now, Bitrue is a cryptocurrency management platform. It's actually quite a big one. So on Twitter, they've got over 240,000 followers. It's listed some massive tokens in the past. Great platform, easy to use. I use it myself. I've actually been trading WMT and Iogon on it since I found out about it, and it's just a really good platform. They do trading, they do investments, they do loans, DeFi, vote staking, and so much more. So I'll have all the links in the bio for this. They also just launched something else, which is a yield farming hub, which I'll talk about more later in the video. But this is what the platform looks like, very easy, very user-friendly, similar to other ones that you may have seen in the past. So they kept it very simple, and there's a couple of features exclusively that I'm going to talk about on here, which is the Power Piggy and the yield farming hub. But first, what I want to show you is the trading, the exchange. Okay, so you click on exchange and it takes you to this screen right here. Now you've got all the tokens here, and they have quite a few that you can trade. So you've probably seen some of the ones that you know and love, like Reef. You've got, of course, got ADA. You've got USDT. Now right here, you've got WMT. Okay. Now Ocean, obviously one that gets talked about on the channel a lot. There's plenty of very interesting tokens on here that you can't find in other places. Definitely you can't find in places that are this popular. You've obviously got Luna USD, Luna, all sorts of stuff on here. So this platform is very easy to use, obviously very similar to other platforms that you would have seen. You click on what you want. So right now we're in the WMT USDT. Over here you can see everyone that's selling, you can see everyone that's buying. So obviously this is tracked live. You can see the charts. You can obviously edit the charts however you wish. So I've got it on a 15-minute, but you can obviously put it on the 30. You can put it on the 1 day. You can put it on the 12 hours. So you can see here what the charts have been looking like. Obviously, it's been a bit of a bloodbath in the crypto space the last couple of days and, sort of week, but we do seem to be in a recovery phase, which is fantastic, but that is not the purpose of this video. Now, over here, you've got the way to buy or trade these tokens. Now, you've got your limit orders, you've got your market, and you've got your trigger order. Now, trigger orders I love, which is how I do sort of my trading. So you obviously set a trigger to buy, and then you set your triggers to sell. Now, to me, if you are a busy person, you have a job, you've got things to do during the day, you can't sit here and, just watch the crypto all day. This is a great way to ensure that you're going to make money literally while you're working, while you're sleeping. This is what you want to do. Very similar to stocks, and a lot of other platforms have this as well. So you can easily just set your trigger here in terms of the USDT price that you would like to buy WMT at, and vice versa, the price that you would like to sell. You put in the amount of tokens, if you had 1,000, 100, whatever it may be, and then you click the sell or buy, vice versa. So it's all very straightforward in this trigger section. In the market section, you'd literally put the market price, which is right there. It automatically populates, and then how much you want to buy. So if you instantly want your order to be filled, if you want to buy WMT right now at the price that it's at, you would put in an amount of WMT that you want, however that much may be, and then you'd go buy. Now, obviously, you've got to make sure you've got USDT available. I don't have any in my Bitrue, unfortunately. I typically, have some, but I recently put some orders in. But that's what you would do. You would put in an amount that you would want. You click buy, and bang, it would be filled instantly. But then you've also got a limit order as well, which you would have seen on other platforms. So similar thing, you'd put your price in, you'd put the amount, and you'd put your buy. So it means that it would hit a maximum of that price, and then you would, your order would get filled. Now you can see WMT, it's been doing really, really well. It was absolutely pumping on Sundaeswap, which I talked about in previous videos that you can check out. And it's been doing really well on here. You can see some pretty large orders getting filled and sold. So it's very interesting to see what is happening with WMT, or World Mobile Token as we all know it. Definitely keep an eye on this one. They've got some really interesting partnerships in the Cardano space. So one to absolutely watch. Now, the other one I want to talk about in this video is Iogon. And I haven't had a chance to do a proper video on them, but Iogon is a very interesting thing. It's a shared storage economy, bridging decentralization with compliance for Web 3.0. So it's storage built for you. Users store files on a secure platform, and the host gets paid for sharing spare storage and processing power. The AI keeps transactions efficient, boosting performance and uptime. So you can share, store, and compute. You can access fast, secure storage that resides on a permissionless network. So it's enterprise ready, it's cloud compatible, it's share your available space, and you get paid. So you earn revenue from unused storage and processing power on your PC, server, or data center. Set up the app easily and start earning right away. Now, one thing that I thought of when I saw Iogon is you could literally buy computers just for this purpose, if it's worth your time and money. So definitely something worth checking out. Iogon is a very interesting, it is exclusively listed on Bitrue. So something that I love. Now it's IAG USDT. So you can see here, very interestingly, again, it's had some very decent amounts of buy and sell orders. So definitely, in the 1,000, most of them. And again, same thing, if you want to buy this and sell it, the exact same thing as we showed you with WMT. So Iogon is definitely one that you guys need to keep an eye on, especially on Cardano, but just in general, it looks like a potential game changer. So definitely check that one out. Now, while we're on the topic of game changers, I want to talk to you about a couple of things that Bitrue offers, which I personally really like. Now, one of them is the piggy bank. Now, the piggy bank is obviously where you can stake and you can get interest, okay? So you get 8.4% on your USDT, USDC, 1.9 on Bitcoin, 2% on VET, and then you start going into the larger ones here. Obviously, you got Phantom, ADA is on here, of course, which is one of our favorites, Algo. UST, 16%, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we know that on the Luna platform, you can get quite a lot for it, but 16% is absolutely fantastic. It's more than any other bank will ever give you. 6% on Sol, which is also very good. 4.1% on Matic, 38% on Cake, which is very good. 61% on Banana. Aave's got 1.5%. 7.3% on DOT. And then, of course, we've got ADA, which is, the center of this video, the Cardano network, 2.1%, unlimited, no lockout period. So really, really good. Outside of all the majors, 2.1% is excellent. Something else that they've just released, Bitrue, literally just released, is the Yield Farming Hub. It's benefiting the entire ecosystem. So obviously there's a couple of key things here. It's on January 10th, it launched. On the Yield Farm Hub, you can earn annual percentage rates of around 50% or more, some even up to 150%. The Yield Farm Hub has lots of flexibility with different lockout periods and tokens available. There is zero risk of impermanent loss, and you can have a look at this photo to see what it looks like. So APY on this is absolutely brilliant. 85% on XRP, 85% on Bitcoin, USDT. BTR, you know, some really, really good rates. And again, you've got here 15 all the way up to 90-day staking options. So absolutely loving this yield farm. It is a great new feature on Bitrue and definitely something that is pushing me more towards using these guys. All these features that they're coming out with are brilliant. The fact that Sundaeswap is probably going to be listed on Bitrue, again, something that I'm really excited about. So I'm going to have all the links for you to check these guys out in my bio. If you have any questions, be sure to leave me a comment. I will answer your questions. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to the channel for plenty more on Cardano, Bitrue, and everything in between. And as always, welcome back and watch this space.